All right. Let me just check and see if it come on there, right? All right. Will we on the right app?
Yeah.
So let's make sure everything in order. Check one, check one. Yes, no. Yes, no. All right. So Talalal, Yahweh, Bashem,
Basham
Yahushai.
Yahushai.
All right. We give all praises to the Most High Yahweh, Bashem Yahushai,
Basham
which is the Father and Son name in Hebrew, the Lashawan Kodash, right, the original tongue, and double unto the apostles and elders of great Milson that rule well, and salutations to the brothers also they pushing the word of truth and sincerity day in and day out, constantly holding to this faith, right? Daily, no matter the troubles that be happening to them, right? Because we know where they go through the trials and tribulations, right?
Khan.
These two are the brothers from GMS Trinidad East. My name is Rai,
Alamad.
right? And today, you know, you're just going to a little topic where money won't save you, right? Basically, money wouldn't save you at the time to come in that nuclear destruction or the aftermath of that. Money wouldn't save you, right? Because hey, any time of the fervent heat or fervent fire, right, as in nukes, that paper that won't get burned up. You understand? See, men put a trust in this system, which they believe it go on hold. They believe this money is what going to save them. Even in these churches, they keep on asking if you tithes and telling you, hey, when they drop your tithes, you will get what? A blessing. Now that wouldn't save you according to the scriptures that can save you. Right? You anything to say, Ak? Go ahead.
Yeah, boy, because that had to be the spirit. Because just before we do this live video here, I was watching the elder from GMS camp, the elder Manatazak, the upon a common
Yeah.
apostle,
Yeah.
and he was doing a video, a re-video to some brothers who was doing a video named Precious in his Precious is inside of the Hawana, the death of his sins now, and he was doing a video,
Yeah, the
something like what we
definition.
talk about here now, boy, you know, that the days to come ahead, you really have to be in a mindset. No money can really save you. You understand?
Can.
So you have to be in a spiritual mindset. You have to be building up yourself spiritually because things what to come. Money can't buy the money can't buy faith, you know. So
Can.
we as is the hopefully like we supposed to be saying the word because the word is the power now.
Can.
Understand? And he mentioned that Moses already sent me out as sheep. And we power is in the word. And remember,
Can.
I was trying to say he won't leave us, he will be there with us even to the end of the earth. So we had the knowledge now, through the power you have Hashem outside that you know we could break down the scriptures and you know build our faith now, boy. And that's why it's
Can.
important for brothers now and each group watching plenty videos too. But I hope we really correspond with each other now, you know?
Can.
So,
Just saying, right? If you could get proof, I think it's Proverbs 23 verse 23 for me, please.
yeah.
Move. Son, select if you any if you any animal noise because I'm outside now, you know it is good.
Yeah.
Son, so
Right.
you know if you get for me.
Yeah, right now?
Um,
Yeah.
yeah, if you
Have it,
get
yes.
yeah.
This is Proverbs 23, verse 23. He said, "By the truth and sell it not,
Yeah, so
also wisdom."
yeah. So it's the we have to do it with this. The only thing you have to buy right now is this truth. That is the main point. Money wouldn't save you. You understand? Money can't save you, matter of fact. This truth could, right? Knowing this, could save. A matter of fact, will save. Well, once you have the elect, right? You're gonna be saved, right? But where you have to buy is this truth. You understand? You have to buy this truth
Mm-hmm.
and sell it not. This truth is not for trade. It's not a get and exchange it for something else. Like what other groups do. They do it for what? Filthy for the lucrative money, right? Because they believe it's a barter system where they okay, we know the truth. So you know what? We could go and sell it. But when it comes to this thing and you get this, the only thing you're supposed to really want in this place here is this truth, right? Thing you want to buy is this truth. The only thing you should be buying is a Bible. You understand? And buying your tools, buying your swords or other plate here. That way you're supposed to be buying. Because in the time to come, it's the time to come, what is it? It's a wisdom and knowledge could be a stability at times, right? And what is we wisdom and knowledge? We wisdom and knowledge is the scriptures, right?
Mm-hmm.
What that?
The Proverbs 23, verse 23. Say, buy the truth and sell it not, also wisdom and instructions and understanding.
Yeah, wisdom and instruction because is this is the wisdom. When we see things happening is what we get we instructions on what to do. It's through this word. You understand? How we gonna be saved is through
Kinda.
this word. Where that if you anything to say.
Yeah, I just was saying, we really supposed to be in our mindset of what to really buy now, boy. Because the scripture also said, measure the time diligently. I mean, the time and that prophecies, it's speaking for itself. In the book, I think it's Habakkuk 2. Habakkuk 2 said, at the end it will speak. So that when you
Can,
go on the when you go on the news and and you hear certain brothers bringing out the truth and the news and that prophecy is actually speaking now, boy. Understand? And that what we
can,
supposed to be the mindset is that why at the end of the
can,
day, as I was saying earlier, the money won't save you. The money won't save you at all. I
can.
have a piece of here, but
Yeah, yeah. Go ahead, Salah. Go ahead.
this is Matthew 13 verse 44. He said, again, the kingdom of heaven is like unto treasure hid in a field,
Mm.
the which when a man had found, he hid it, and for joy therefore goeth and selleth all that he had and buy that field. So so whatever he had or whatever possession, you understand? Because I could go deeper, whatever life, whatever you had in this life, it can compare to the knowledge and the power that's truth now. You understand? No
Can.
money,
That's right.
no filthy lucre could never come, and because what the scripture is saying here basically is that whoever like that field, will give up your whole life for that field. They'll
Can.
give up your whole life for this kingdom now, boy.
Can.
Understand?
That's right. Because let's say something with that too. Because that beautiful precept. Because we
Mm.
the goal is the goal what is it really supposed to be looking for? That riches is
Yeah,
it's supposed to be the kingdom.
it's the
You understand?
kingdom.
That really and truly, yeah. That way, so that the treasure, that the ultimate treasure, being in that kingdom. Getting a crown, right? Being in a number. That way, really supposed to be that we outside here. We're working for with penny, right? Your penny is really to buy your way into that kingdom. Hey, you ain't working for free, right? But you know
Um,
what? This is what we do, and the spiritual money we get is to find we are in the kingdom is to make we get into that kingdom, that salvation.
kind
Some
of.
men outside, yeah. It's some men outside here, they would rather work hardcore for Esau. They would rather work hardcore for Elam, hardcore for Moab, hardcore for them, but they wouldn't pay. Just because they're seeing the money in front of them, all is well, right? But doing this work, and looking for that spiritual money, it's spiritual money, right? It's
Mm-hmm.
spiritual treasure to go and get. You ain't going to see it in front of your eye, but you know what? The scriptures talk about hope.
Yeah.
And that is what we hope for. And that is what we work for.
boy, act like my remember this piece of game boy, act boy.
Yeah, go ahead. Yeah, go
The
ahead.
the piece up very nice boy, act boy. This is
Yeah,
Matthew 13 verse 44. He say again, the kingdom of heaven is like unto treasure hid in a field, the which when a man had found, he hid it, and for joy therefore goeth and selleth all that he had for joy.
yeah,
Because when they find the street,
yeah. For
it's a
joy. Yeah, can.
joyous thing, boy. It's really a joyous thing. So you sell out the all, they giving the life now, boy. Come like you're sacrificing everything what you have, boy, for the truth now. But they the real power, they the real treasure here. And I say, and
Can.
by that field, he said, verse 45, again, the kingdom of heaven is like unto a merchant man seeketh goodly pearls, who, when he had
Yeah,
found one pearl of great price, went and sold all that he had and brought it.
yeah.
I said,
And so all that I even to roughly say that even making yourself a living sacrifice
a
as well.
living sacrifice. Cannot.
Yeah, because it's like you're giving up everything that you have and everything that you had for this is the kingdom.
Understand? Because that's the act way of saying, when I was listening to the video earlier, now, the
Yeah,
apostle lab bring out something very, very, it really touched me, really, because he said it's really easy to praise Yahweh about some outside when things going good for you.
yeah.
You see when things going good for a man, was all praises and thing now, boy. But other things start to go bad for a man start to question and doubt himself.
Can.
You understand what I'm saying? Yeah? And I go have
Like
plenty of that. I go have plenty of that coming
yeah,
out here.
I believe it's about a year back, right? I could be wrong. It had somebody that make a comment. It could be longer than a year back, right? That
Yeah.
somebody make a comment on one of the brothers' videos that come into the truth, everything. Life become hard.
Mm-hmm.
No money, no work. The wife leave them, the children want to talk to them, and that is just to show you it's just the carnal things. This topic
Can.
was on my mind. This topic was on my mind that money really and truly can't save you because hey, that Jake wasn't studying about the family, you know. He was basically studying about the money.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, when you have money, you gain anything in this world. In this system here, once you have that, you gain anything in this world, right? But you know what? They just you're trying to build yourself here. I bring a piece of paper here.
Yeah.
Right? Just bring a quick piece of paper here. It's Hebrews chapter 13, verse 14. It says, for here have we no continuing city, but we seek one to come. Right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Which that why we learn truth, that why we say money can't save you. And that Jake that talking about he lost everything. Hey, we had to lose everything to gain something better, right?
Need
Because even
something
Apostle
better, boy.
Paul, yeah, Apostle Paul called life as done.
Mm-hmm.
And that way it is done. This filthy lucre car savior, IUIC and all these other groups think that hey, this money, getting this money, looking good in this kingdom, going and really benefit them. But not going to benefit them because at the latter end, as the brother say, that it going and speak, everything going and speak, it should go and come out,
Yeah.
right? And hey, a good example is that video we put up in the group. That is just to show you the mindset of what the people in. Because you just believe, what? A little flood. Because right now in Trinidad here, um, for the people that don't know, the brothers in America or whoever watching for the past 2 days or 3 days, rain falling constantly, right?
Mm-hmm.
Which in one of the days, it was one of the Elamite holidays, right? That pagan holiday, and it actually flood them out. And for that, we say Kalalali or Bashem Yahushai,
Yeah.
right? He flood them out. He flood them out. But within that, it actually seen people said, Trinidad, everything is a joke and a kicks. They just believe that hey, we have a flood, and when the flood go down, they will buy back because the Elaman have money. Them get it, they have the money. You understand? It's just the Jakes and them. If it's the Jakes and them who if the flood, it's them who suffering. but the Elam and them have money. But that money not going to save it. Right? Even for the Jakes that had the money, that money not going to save it. That's what the scriptures talk about. We get that one time. Yeah,
Yeah.
anything else before I think? Yeah, anything?
Yeah. Bring out this precept
Yeah,
here
go
now.
ahead. Go ahead, go ahead.
And in First
Yeah, you go
Timothy,
ahead.
First Timothy 6 verse 17. He said, charge them that are rich in this world, that they be not high-minded, not trust in uncertain riches. And that paper that I know, what we see now is uncertain riches. Everything here, you can see with the naked eyes, uncertain riches. Because I think it's the Romans, boy. That are Romans or Second Corinthians or Corinthians, well, First Corinthians, so after that. I talk about everything was coming from above now, boy, from the Father, it's from above. So everything we're
Come.
seeing here, this paper dollar and this faith to look right on certain riches because it will going to perish. It is going to
Yeah,
perish.
come.
So when it perish, right, what will save you? If you trust in this on certain riches, what will save you? He said,
Come.
but in the living power, who giveth us richly all things to enjoy. So that's who really had to be trusting in that way. You have a Hashem Shai.
Come. That's
Understand?
right. That's right.
That's the way.
Yeah.
Eternal life, right? He said, verse 19, he said, laying up in store for themselves a good foundation against the time to come. And that what we're doing right now. When you're going out on the highways and byways, when you constantly doing videos, and we continuing living day by day, one step at a time, continue to trust in your Hava Basham Shai. We actually laying up a store for themselves, a good foundation against the time to come, that they may lay hold on eternal life and die the true
Come.
riches. You understand?
Yeah, come.
Hey,
This is if the connection kind of breaking up for anybody who watching is because the constant rain that falling. Once rain fall long years, the internet does sort of break up. You
one
know.
time.
Yeah.
Ooh, I
So,
have an expert.
yeah,
I
you
have,
finish yet?
yeah, I just have one more to bring here in the same chapter that way. I even know this was I just prayed boy. In First Timothy 6 again, verse 10. He said, for the love of money is the root of all evil, which while some coveted after, they have erred from the faith. They have erred from the faith and pierced to
Mm-hmm.
themselves through with many sorrows. Understand? Because what the scriptures say, it could be impossible for one who was enlightened, who actually fell off now, boy,
Yeah, can.
to actually come back. You understand? I many sorrows, like destruction.
Yeah. Because one of the things that men sell out for is for that money. We know it's for that money,
It's more
right?
than that money, see?
Yeah, I believe some years back, well, when we come into the truth, right? It had this fella, I can't remember his name too good, but he used to be doing videos, and I believe one of his videos on breaking on the truth, I believe it got 1 million views. I can't remember his name. His name too good, but I think his name was Yasharamba or something like that. His name was, but you see me breaking on. Yeah, that kind of low cut, and basically
Mm-hmm.
recently they only get to find out that he leave the truth, and he doing aquaphonics now, right? He doing aquaphonics, which we know most people saying is because they get him, he sell out, you know. Some saying that's how he take the purse. Hey,
Yeah.
who could tell? Because that way, if you were speaking, should be before I came with the truth. Because when I watched the video, it was months back, right? So you need to before me and to actually be enlightened. So that means you had the truth. You once had it, you know. Um,
Yeah.
and to see now he doing aquaphonics. I was watching a random video. I was watching a random video this month here, and I actually see one of his videos pop up as an ad, and I just to show you which part men might be on. The men might be on the money. They don't be on this, but that as I say, it's on savior, right? I've I'm gonna go ahead. There's James 5 verse 1. It say, "Go to now, ye rich men, weep and howl for your miseries that shall come upon you." Hey, because
Mm-hmm.
it say, "Go to know ye rich men, weep and howl for your miseries that shall come upon you." Now, when that miseries come upon you, your money can't buy nothing to let that miseries go, right?
Can.
Nothing to let that miseries go. When I come upon you, you're going and ball. Hey. And you know, you see videos when a rich man, when trouble start to hit his dudes commit suicide, right? Throw yourself off a fucking a tower, jump off a tower,
Mm-hmm.
or some kind of bullshit, you know? Um, see, your riches are corrupted, your garments are not eaten. Yeah, because what most hey Israel, what they put it fair down here is real illegal money, real bullshit. All these cocaine and all these things, and you see the jakes walking in the streets. Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
the rich is corrupted.
Yes, can.
You understand?
Okay, because they get the
What
riches,
they
some
kind
man.
of say?
Yeah, because my mom and Isaiah is Isaiah boy. Say they collect the riches with the seat, you know. Understand?
Yeah,
Continue.
yeah, yeah. This is this is verse 3. It say, "Your gold and silver are conquered, and the rust of them shall be a witness against you." It say, and shall eat your flesh as it were fire. Ye have heaped treasure together for the last days.
Hmm?
Hey, and that, hey, and really and truly that the scripture said the silver and gold gonna be the witness the rest of them shall be the witness against you, just to show you how they put the trust into that money,
Mm-hmm.
you know, gonna be a witness against them. They say and shall eat your flesh as it were fire. Ye have heaped treasure together for the last days. Yeah, because most of these men, the elites, the Rockefellers, the Rothschilds, they heap the riches for the last days because they know what is going to happen. In that time, they heap up the gold. Right now, what they're doing, they're heaping up gold, they're heaping up silver. Because when that system crashed, that dollar, that gone, that paper dollar is gone. So they're heaping
Can.
it up. You understand? They're heaping it up, they believing, right? They believing that in them last days that the money that they heap up, right, it's going to build back or buy back something, you know? It's
Can.
really and truly a cat. You ain't going when these jakes, when it's time for the planet of the jakes, right? What are you going to do bribery? You can't bribe me in that day. Because we come to break all it because the most hey, who is the most high bat? Hopefully left. Which we hope we have is the most high battle axe. You can't bribe me. No, the money you have, you can bribe this system. But when it's time for the Israelite system, you can't bribe nobody.
Mm-hmm.
Understand? Anything there? Yeah, something?
Now you go there now.
Oh, all right. Gone. Um, I brought up a scripture on the comment board. This is Luke 18, verse 22. It says, "Now when Yahushua heard these things, he said unto him, Yet lackest thou one thing. Sell all that thou hast and distribute unto the poor, and thou shalt have treasure in heaven and come." Yeah, you know that what we do too. You know, we help the poor as well. You understand? But we easy life. So whatever we have, if we don't know the money can't save we, so it's better we do something good with it. So going back into James, it say James 5 verse 3, it say your gold and silver is conquered, and the rest of them shall be a witness against you.
Mm-hmm.
Your flesh
Can.
as it were fire, ye have heaped treasure together for the last days. Behold, matter of fact, give me the Malachi, we talk about how that day gonna burn like an oven,
Yeah,
you know?
Malachi 4:1.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is Malachi chapter 4, verse 1. You see, for behold, the day cometh that shall burn as an oven, and all the proud, and all that do wickedly shall be stubble, and the day that
Can.
and the day that cometh shall burn them up, said the Most High of hosts, that it shall leave them neither root nor branch. Hmm. But unto
Can.
you that fear my name shall the Son of righteousness arise with healing in his wings, and he shall go forth and go up as calves of the stall. Hmm.
Yeah. So as I say, as the James said, they heap up the riches for the last day, but on that day, the place gonna burn like an oven. The paper that
Can
are not gonna last. That heat gonna burn metal, gonna melt things. All that silver and gold all they have that gonna be melt. And not gonna help all it. How the scripture say how it gonna bear witness against them. This to show you how foolish they is.
I
Understand?
have a
That's what I
precept
say
here
that?
to one
Yeah,
time.
you got it. Yeah, you got it.
This is Matthew 6, verse 19. It says, lay not up for yourself treasures upon earth, where moth and rust do corrupt, and where thieves break through and steal. But lay up for yourself treasures in heaven, where neither moth
Mm-hmm.
nor rust do it corrupt, and where thieves do not break
Can.
through nor steal. For where your treasure is, there will your heart be also.
Yeah. So wherever your treasure is, your heart will be also. Because most of these jakes, they heart into that money, into this money. So you know what? Um, that what their heart is. They ain't they're not studying what is to come. They're not even studying about the kingdom to come, right? They just focusing on his money, and how they focusing on his money is just what you video with this the Jake that went on it just right. He went on it just. We feel he doing that for fame and money. That was what he heart is, right?
Yeah.
That was what the heart
They have
is.
a name,
Yeah,
they have a name out in this world.
you know. Yeah, I was watching something today. Somebody expose a record label about having a system that when they sign the contract they just have a system that you have to do, and when they pay it in front of you, you have to do it. And that is just the system that have for jakes. These jakes, they know jakes all the while is money, and all them treasure is basically money, right? This the filthy lucre of this world, right? That would the eyesight on say, you know what? They know these jakes coming thirsty for money, like how you gonna be thirsty for water when it is a job, right?
Yeah, they
That
do
all these jakes
anything.
want money. Yeah, they're doing anything. You know what? They tell you we're not dress and suck a gun. That way you're doing. That way you're doing.
Yeah, they're selling the soul for nothing, you know, boy.
Be-
Sell the
and
birthright.
I know really and truly, yeah. The soul belongs to the Most High. So you just selling your rights.
Yeah, he's selling the
Country,
right
you
to
just
do the most.
selling your rights to the Edomites.
Sell the whole life away.
You know. So yeah. So we market the yeah, anything else, or we'll continue, James?
That's one more precept here, boy.
All right, go ahead, yeah, go ahead. Yeah.
That's Luke 12. I will start from 32. He said, fear not, little flock, for it is the Father's good pleasure to give you the kingdom. 33. He says, sell that ye have and give alms. Provide yourselves bags which wax not old, a treasure in the heavens that faileth not, where no
Mm-hmm.
thief approacheth, neither moth corrupted. So very
Yeah,
minds really
when
so
no thief, because Salaka, go ahead, Salaka.
now you go now, but I say, the party mindset supposed to be right now. Nah. And you know,
Can
and I does the big difference between the real men of the Most High and the real men of the world. You understand? Because the real men of the world, they will be able to talk slick. You understand? They will
that's
be
right.
to bring out big words and deceive the simple minded now. But we as the men of the Most High, we will live day by day, because at the end of the day, we have to look at everything spiritual. Today you're here, tomorrow you're gone. So so destruction to those who really trusted in the money and thinking that they're going to last forever. Nothing lasts forever. All rope have an end. All rope have an end. You understand? All rope have an end.
Yeah.
Understand? I just hopefully, Father, that I will be in the right mindset now, boy, and I will really have to be praying for too now.
Can.
Understand? But
And it also mentioned the thief, right? Because who gonna come like a thief in the night?
yeah,
Shy, that hey, and all that money is saving, right? All that trust put into the system is going to be destroyed. Because mention the thief, and say you can be saving the money, and this thief, a common thief in a wrong in neighborhood, could come and thief everything you have. You know what? Matter of fact, as a saying, as a saying go on the land here, what they say, when they're dead, we're gonna carry with you.
yeah.
So we're gonna carry with you.
Kinda,
When you see the Mosai, we're gonna tell him, we're gonna give the Mosai $100, we're gonna give him a $20, and say this is what I brought for you. So that way we say money can't save you. This
money can't save.
American dream, right? Or being the top soca artist, being the top dancehall artist. You understand? Right? Yeah.
Yeah, no idea, boy. It's all for Jakes being Jakes want to be seen in this kingdom here now, boy. So
Can.
Jakes willing to do anything, boy. Jakes willing to do anything because they still don't understand we still living in slavery. We still under slavery. Understand? They're still blinded by that fact now. So any
Can.
little money, any little opportunity to get, they're doing anything for that cash. Anything now, boy.
That's
So
right.
and that's what Jake's spirit is a proud spirit that when they actually receive the little million or the little 2 million, they look down at other Jakes. They look down at the rest of the nations, They look down at the same other Jakes and say, boy, my line better than yours and thing, and. But they wouldn't tell you what the kind of things they had to do to get that money. That's why the scripture that we're not supposed to envy a man out there. You know?
Can.
Not supposed to another
As
man thing
as I,
out there because
as I mentioned, the piece with where they look down on the other Jakes, something baby, the movie that was an old movie when they I show if see on plenty brothers pages. Even I myself had to put it upon this page some about could be about a year back, right? Where they were sit down around the diner table and the white people was talking and you see the Jakes around them as slaves. And one of the things the man say in the video was he said make one of them, right? That's roughly saying what he said, right? I can't remember it too good. He said, but in other terms, what you're saying is that he said make one of them feel they reach out of the ghetto, and he would turn he back on the other rest. He go make he go watch the other rest like shit, right?
yeah,
And that just all Esau plan. Now all
yeah,
yeah, a little opportunity.
yeah, make one feel that he could actually come out now, boy. Could actually come
Can.
out. I understand what you're saying that. Make one
Yeah.
feel that he make it now, boy. Make one feel that way. And then that mindset, that mind game, from since slavery, they just messing with Jake's mind, And Jake is that everything is going back to our mindset now, boy. They
Yeah.
believe everything what the white man say, they believe in everything what they do now. And that will have to
Yeah.
continue
Wow.
now, boy.
Yeah. Uh, you leave physical slavery and end up in mental slavery.
Yeah,
You know.
which is far worse. Because as
Can.
as as our Jakes are the get a little money, that is it. They can't talk to them.
Can. Yeah,
I
yeah,
don't
something
know.
there? Can I jump back into the James thing?
Now you could go there.
All right, so there's James chapter 5, verse 4. It says, behold, the hire of the laborers who have reaped down your fields, which is of you kept back by fraud, cried, and the cries of them which have reaped are entered into the ears of the Lord of Sabaoth, which the word Sabaoth just means the Lord of Sabaoth just means the Lord of many armies, right? So it say which is of you kept back by fraud cried, and the cries of them which have reaped are entered into the ears of the Lord of the Sabaoth. Which who reaped the most? Who's the one that crying so much? Right? It's Jakes. Jakes be crying. You hear it's literally be crying. These the ones that hire them do it by, as the scripture say, by fraud.
By fraud and deceit.
Yeah.
By fraud and deceit.
Yeah. Yeah. Christopher Columbus was a fraud and deceit.
Yeah.
Right?
That's
So
the
there's
back up.
James 5 verse 5. It say, yeah, go ahead. Salah, go ahead. Go ahead.
This is Isaiah 33 verse 1. It says, woe to thee that spoilest, and thou hast not spoiled, and dealest treacherously, and they dealt not treacherously with thee. When thou shalt cease to spoil, thou shalt be spoiled. And when thou shalt make an end to deal treacherously, they shall deal treacherously with thee. It says so. Basically saying I want to deal spoilers now, boy. And thou hast not spoiled, and there's just and dealest treacherously, and they dealt not treacherously with thee. So that go back to really Christopher Columbus, and then you know how when they go across any Americas, what they really do the tribal guard. You understand? It's to by deceit now, boy.
Can. Can. You finish that?
Yeah, keep going now.
Yeah. So there's James 5 verse 5. It say, ye have lived in pleasure on the earth and been wanton. Your hearts as in the day of slaughter. You know? And hey, Jakes always want. Esau, them want more and more and more. That way they keep on going in different lands
Yeah, because they
because of
never
these wars.
the scripture say they never satisfy.
So they say it's a man never at home because he always want. Son, you have condemned and killed the just, and he shall not resist you. You want so much, you know what? It's at to kill the innocent, right? It's at to do all of that. Like wickedness. But you know what? The most eyes on you. And in that day, that destruction, we will see all the money that they take by fraud and all the money that they take by you want to see if that will save you in that day.
Kind of. You done there? This is Jeremiah 22 verse 13. He said, woe unto him that buildeth his house with unrighteousness, and his chambers with wrong, that useth his neighbor's service without wages, and giveth him not for his work. Understand? And how the so-called Americas was built through hardcore slavery. Understand? Because
Can.
America is not really a country, it's a corporation. It was built from blood and bones of the Israelites. Understand? The dead Israelites, you know? Is them really how America, well, had America, I wouldn't say great because at the end of the day, America was set out to be destroyed now. Understand? And the sight of the Most High, it was a wicked kingdom as
Yeah.
always. You know?
Can.
And they never pay the slaves and them, and they never set them free. So this with Abraham Lincoln free slaves. He never free slaves because he and all himself had slaves. You understand? He just make slaves more, like how to put it, boy, spread them more over the Americas now, boy. So that every master could get a piece of them now. You understand what I'm saying? So you know what? I when they take off the chains and the shackles of your neck and put it in your brain.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah. And that way it is. That way it is.
that is
Right
it.
now you have big a big padlock on your on your brain right now.
And they're not
On
seeing
your
that now,
brain.
boy. And they're not seeing that. Like, just like when we go back to the video I sent up on the group, somebody sent that for me and I'm laughing. I said, but I ain't all give my kicks to it because I saying, but what is them now, boy? Disaster coming and they flood out, Flood out, But they've had time to party and wine and, but that's the mentality of the people now, boy. You understand?
Son, have a little thing here.
Yeah, I feel good now.
This is Mark chapter 1 to 44, right? It says, and Yahweh sat the treasury and beheld money into the treasury, cast in much. Came a certain poor widow, and she threw in 2 mites in, right? And he
Mm-hmm.
called unto him his disciples and said unto them, verily I say unto you, widow had cast more in, which have cast into the treasury, for all they did cast in of their abundance, but she of her want all that she had, even all her living. And that is just to show you the mindset of the rich is that they feel whole um yeah, you see, and that how the rich just think. They put more, they feel they'll get back more. Hey, what the woman did was that she gave all she had,
Mm-hmm.
all that she had. Because that the mindset to go with is that if I give this, I'm gonna get back more than this. I'm gonna get back double full. Up 100,000 going with. And the mindset of the rich, and that mindset that
Yeah,
half of your salary.
and now this stupid church is teaching them.
You get the
Wait a minute, hold there.
Acts 8 verse 20.
At 8:20. I see you kind of breaking up now, boy.
Yeah,
Connection.
nah, well, yeah, we're going to you cannot break up too on my side now, boy. It's say before it's the rain. Select to the Akim who watch it and who might see the video after. If it up in any form or you break up in any time, it's because of the rain, the constant rain falling in Trinidad for about 2 days. The place flood. The heat and flood out.
The place flood out.
Right?
But I the Acts 8:20 here for
Yeah, yeah, go ahead. Yeah.
this is Acts chapter 8, verse 20. He said, but Peter said unto him, thy money perisheth with my money perish with thee, because thou hast thought that the gift of power, which is the Most High Yahweh Bashem Yahushai, may be purchased with money.
And that what I think it is. Your money going parachute here. When you die, your money not going to give you anything more beneficial in the kingdom. Buy anything more better than a poor man in the kingdom. Once you go, your money going to. That have nothing to do with you in that kingdom when you go and see the Most High, right? that what they teach you in the church is that hey, this money gift of the Most High. But the scripture say anything is the thing that the Acts 8 verse 20 say gift of power may gives what you know what? They just ain't giving because hey we want to help somebody poor. Them giving because for themselves.
Mm-hmm.
You're not giving with the mindset, hey, we know we want poor. Them giving because hey, as I said before, that if anything.
Yeah, I know hearing you clearly. Just breaking up the story was it?
So that
They listen
yeah.
thing. I was holding that piece up earlier, no way, but so much now, buddy.
Yeah. I know once rainfall, that is a constant breakup, but hey, we had to push you wood no matter what it is.
Yeah.
A little breakup wouldn't hurt. So it's something that's when you spread that had also come out. Even hold on, even even see the flow right now in hey, that is a really beautiful sight because them believing hey, the money is what wants to save them. Worshiping unto the idols, giving the idols money, and that all they're doing it for is for money, just for gain.
Yeah. And if it was the news tonight, they say, the who get flood out now, the Elans and them who get flood out, they were saying how they hope to open the little roti shop and thing tomorrow to make money, you know? After they done flood out, they even trying to seek their life to say, boy, to make a little betterment to move from that area. Them looking to open back tomorrow to make money. And that is it, you know.
Something. Anything before I think.
Yeah, that's had one piece of soul in there.
Go ahead.
Uh, this is Luke chapter 18, verse 22. He say, now when Yahushua heard these things, he said unto them, yet lackest thou one thing. Sell all that thou hast and distribute unto the poor, and thou shall have treasure in heaven, and come follow me. Now, when I watch these other Israelite groups out there who really gain money, they will never give up that money boy, and give to the poor. They will never sell what they have and give to the poor. All those who are actually living nice in this world now, boy. Because
Can
look at type, it has some of the majority of the celebrities that they just put things in contract to make them look good like little charities and things now. But if them jakes had the
I
way, they
believe
would not charity.
yeah. I think when you're helping charities, right? Or when you're helping foundations like that, I think they just break down your tax. They don't tax you as hard now, boy.
That, you
It's not
see?
that they want to do it,
Exactly.
they're just doing it because it's saving them money.
And don't get tired of them. And when they invest in them charities, they have some kind of way to make double the money what they spend in the charity.
Yeah,
Money system thing nowadays. But it never be
yeah,
ever
yeah.
never be out of heart to give now. I making money, make money that's make a man up and proud and pride nowadays. They go now.
Um, there's First Timothy 6 verse 4. It say he is proud knowing nothing. So like I'll go to verse 5. Right? It say perverse disputings of men of corrupt minds, destitute of the truth, supposing that gain is godliness. Such with draw thyself. So if a man come and say here in that form, destitute of the truth, about gain. Once the others telling you about this gain, like these so-called pastors, whatever it is, they say yourself, you're supposed to leave. Right now, what you supposed to do? How others do it when they vex you, flip the chair and walk off. That's what you're supposed to be doing in your church. Flip the chair and walk out of the church. Withdraw thyself. Yeah. It's the what the scripture say too, it's a man of corrupt mind, because the mind corrupted. How the mind corrupted? Because of this money, this what they believe is as the scriptures say, that is godliness. Everything is it's your tithes and your paper and your money. They're not going to save you. Right?
Can.
Verse 6, but godliness with contentment is great gain. And that's supposed to be your first mindset, godliness. Right? Following this truth, following this word. Understand?
Yeah, because that's what is the real
it's but godliness with so go ahead.
now I can say this word is the real treasure, as according to what I was saying. You're really supposed to be following this word. You know? You done there?
So but godliness with contentment is great gain, because that should be a best gain. This godliness should be a best gain. Gain a breakdown, that should be a gain. That should be a best gain. Hey, we can know in this truth that a best gain. That should be gaining. On pushing this truth. And say verse 7 say, for we brought nothing into this world, and it is certain we can carry nothing out. Hey, when they're dead, when when these rich men dead, you feel it going with the money, all this land that they have, or every land that they have, all the merchandise that they have. You feel when they're dead, you go in so you feel going. You feel when they enter into the kingdom, when they see the Most High. Hey, this is all that I had on the world. This is what I get for you. Do you feel? That way it say for we bring nothing to this world. You come into a womb naked. Understand? You come with nothing. And then going out with nothing. So how could money save you? When scriptures clearly state can carry nothing out. And we certain that they can't carry this with you. You have something there, Ak? Well,
Now, yeah, I was just reading verse 8 now, but verse 8 is just, I love the scripture, but I love that scripture. Everybody that's study. I
yeah, I'm going down into I'm going not let me go into it one time. Yeah. First Timothy 6 verse 8. It say, and having food and raiment, let us be therewith content.
Why?
Hey.
When you really reflect, and that's how Jake man always supposed to be now. But we always that was always good to watch history movies and things. We always been a mindset whereas we supposed to be really contented just to have clothes and we back now, boy. Because they know we kingdom, boy. They know we kingdom. We're not really supposed to be trying to build nothing here to establish here forever now, boy. We're supposed to be put on this good for a period of time. That's a period of time, as the scriptures say. I think it's Psalms 90 say how teach me to number your days now. We had fathers had prayer that time just to push the Lord will and then go back to the spiritual realm. You know?
That's right.
And that is it. That's the mindset we always have to be in now, boy. Because when it have people who have nothing to eat and nothing to drink, but the Father, just have mercy upon his hope for the elect now, boy.
That's
Now be
right.
content. You could be content by day, contented now, boy. This is Proverbs chapter 16, verse 8. He said, better is a little with righteousness than great revenues without right. So better a man have a little bit, boy. But with the mercies that you have about some outside, that they have a whole kingdom, what you have about some outside.
You know,
Yes.
even if you as a brother in the truth, I mean, you had to work and get money. We know things getting harder to see
Yeah.
about. We ain't saying, hey, we're not saying, hey, try to make it, but we not is the mind when they start to make, they want to go all for it. As a family to see about money you could get, you know.
Kind of,
But it is, but do you ever feel like you get and you just, a few thousand and you feel like, all right, you know what, I could get 1 million and I could go and do this, I could go and, what did you have? What do you have?
kind of. The most I will provide is, hey, let me get a scripture. I think it's Philippians 4. Philippians 4, I think it is, boy. Philippians 4, verse 19, right? He said, but my God, my power, shall supply all your need according to his riches and glory by Yahushua Mashiach. You understand? And that's how we were supposed to be moving now, but we were supposed to have that mindset. It's all about putting your faith in the
Can.
Father. It's all about putting your faith in the Father. Because at the end of the day,
Right.
who is the Father's Spirit? That's another name for the Messiah, the Father's Spirits. You understand? So why does the put your trust in the Father's Spirits and done? Scripture said don't think not for tomorrow.
That's right. That's right.
No?
Can.
Continue. Anything.
So yeah, I go back to there's 1 Timothy 6 verse 9. It says,
Yes.
but they that will be rich fall into temptation and a snare. Or saying, they fall into that temptation, that's how they bring certain things are wrong, yeah. That's how they bring like things that go make it, how to break the law, the statutes of the Mosai, right? So it actually play into a trap. And unto many foolish and hurtful lusts. Because when they say they get money, you know what? You want to do this, you want to do that. So lusts sort of come and say hurtful things. These lusts that happening, these lusts that be happening to you, is things that go make you fall. Strong, and here this piece, it say men in destruction and perdition. what we feel what happens here? They're going to lead it to, right?
Can.
Yes, I'm going to say they act good.
Yeah, and just, boy, to be honest with you, boy, one of the examples is there's a brother from Atlanta camp the other than, boy.
Yeah,
The money now, boy. That does show you how money is now, boy. Hey, if it really can't control that as a man, then it really lost, you know. It really lost, boy.
Can.
Continue.
And that's it. It leaded on. Let me read it over. Because that precept.
Yeah, that when I read that, just it does my mind just flash on Yaradan too now, boy. That's it really real out here. It really really money thing really real out here, boy. Continue.
All this way it real.
Yeah.
You know? 6 verse 9 it say, but they that will be rich fall into temptation and into many foolish and hurtful lusts, in destruction and perdition. And that common is really foolishness. It's fool. Well, is what foolishness unto the Most High.
Yes,
To
can.
you, it's basically foolishness.
Hurtful loss, you know. Hurtful loss, you know. Lucky. Hurtful loss. Loss of this world now, but loss of this flesh.
Can
Desiring fleshly things now, boy. Desiring fleshly things because at the end of the day, the scripture will always say that if any truth, no matter how long any truth now, if you fall out of the truth, you had never had the faith from the beginning. You may be taught that you had the faith from the beginning, but you don't have the faith because if you really watch the lifestyle of certain brothers who actually follow the truth, that's not really a lifestyle for a man in the truth to have. You know, the kind of things what the former elder Atlanta camp actually did for the camp and do to the camp and stuff. That really show you that they didn't have the faith or you didn't believe that the power you have about someone else. Understand?
hey, and I don't know if you see the video with Cat Williams, right? When Cat Williams walk up to the brothers,
Yeah.
right? If this the show, when he dropped the money, right? When he dropped the money, the brother do. The next brother he said, "Hey, that yours."
Mm-hmm.
That was hey, that's a show. Hey, man, would it many men and they wouldn't even give the brother. See, that I was
Yeah.
like, yeah, but that just way it is. That even if it get, who you gonna help? You gonna help your brothers, by.
You
And
must help
that
every
was a real beautiful example. Beautiful example.
yeah, boy, you always have to help your brothers, boy, especially being an elder of a camp and having all that, a position of the apostles, a great person actually trust and be trusted, boy. And you actually turn around to do that. And I just show you inside
Can
of every man really have a spirit, but inside of every man really have a personality too. And if a man can really quench your personality to come into subjection to how about some shy, there will still be a nigga in the truth. And I nigga moments. You know?
that's right. That's right.
And I feel like the son of that video that link for me because I actually heard a brother say about it now, but I never see the video now. Boy. And it's with Cat Williams now.
Yeah, I will see if I'm allocated back and I'll put it up, right? Um, After we done it, I will put it up on a group and I will right.
Yeah.
So it's First Timothy 6 verse 10. It says, "For the love of money is the root of all evil."
Yeah. And
We had a perfect example recently, which was some coveted after erred faith and pierced themselves through with many sorrows. I sure right now what going through the brother head is hey, what does I really do, by
yeah, can.
many sorrows, by not some, many. That means you're gone.
Yeah, that destruction, boy.
right? Say, but thou, O man of power, flee these things:
Mm-hmm.
righteousness, godliness, patience, and meekness.
Can.
Brother, if you're going.
So yeah, yeah, you see, they say follow after righteousness, holiness, faith, love, patience, meekness, right? All the tools, the tools are really need to armor yourself with right now because Ephesians and all Ephesians 6, I think, talk about putting on the whole armor now. Understand? Continue on.
Um, so jumping down to it say charge them that are rich in this world, not high-minded, nor trust in uncertain riches,
Mm-hmm.
and power, who giveth us richly all things to enjoy.
Can.
Right? Yeah, so and high-minded, I mean, it might have some brothers that will have a good work or will have, oh, yeah, be getting more money than certain men. Don't be high-minded. That tutors mentality. You're better than this person. High-minded. So verse 18 it say, do good that they be rich in good works. And that is what we're supposed to be rich in, good works. To distribute, willing to communicate. Willing to me communicate how we doing what? Which is these videos, these live streams, and we works outside there on the streets.
Can. That the good works for you. Because we got the, the most I send me out there. You know, because we're already supposed to be building them to the marriage now, boy. So that the good
That's right.
works. That is a good
That's
work. That
right.
is supposed to be rich now, boy. I say, and always willing to communicate, you know, always willing, like always be ready. And that what your mindset supposed to be.
Right.
Okay,
And
go ahead.
it's and ready to distribute. We're supposed to be ready to distribute wisdom and knowledge. This. You're supposed to be ready to distribute no other bullshit.
Can.
With this word, this knowledge, right? So verse 19, it says, laying up in store for themselves a good foundation against the time to come, all on eternal life.
Hmm. Can.
So yeah, we that the foundation we will be on because the apostles before us, right? And the apostles before them, that the foundation they were on. Yeah. So Salak, that's what's checking something. They say we read over that they say laying up in store for themselves a good foundation against the time to come, that they may lay hold on eternal life. And that is basically that is what is to come, eternal life, which is in the kingdom to come. With Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushua, right?
Can. The scripture
Quick
say,
one here for you. Yeah. I go ahead, Salak, go ahead.
the scripture say, just shall live by faith, you know.
That's right. That's right. That's right. That is a beautiful scripture as well. Just shall live by faith. He didn't say they just go live by riches or money. Say by faith,
Yes,
right?
can.
Uh,
Now you go on now.
Salak. All right. It's Acts 20 verse 35. It say, I have showed you all things, how that so laboring ye ought to support the weak. The words of the Lord Yahweh Shai, how he said, it is more blessed to give than to receive.
Nice
Hey,
one, boy.
yeah, yeah. It's better to give than to receive, right? But yeah, pastor folk, them, with the best thing, what them must do, them must only receive, them don't give, they only receive. You know what? Where's the most special thing? The apostles that are here today and the elders, what they give? They give this word.
Yeah, can.
Right? I have a next one here. This is this is this one. This is matter of fact. There's a real nice one here. Hold on. All right, I go read. This is Luke 6 verse 24, right? It say, but this is Luke 6 verse 24. It say, but woe unto you that are rich, for ye have received your consolation.
Yeah, you in the kingdom right now.
Yeah, this they're in the kingdom and they can see it. Oh, there's ball, they are the money, so they're in the heaven.
Yeah,
Right? So jumping into just going back now to Luke 6, verse 20, it say, and he lifted up his eyes on his disciples and said, blessed be ye poor, for yours is the kingdom of God. Which what did they call we? They call we poor, they call we bums, the
yeah.
Bommonites. But blessed be we because we gonna inherit the kingdom.
Can act. You go inherit. But we rather live poor here and suffer affliction, boy.
Yeah, come.
That you know, even your outside then come on the scene and live like no big lavish person. Your outside even had a place to rest your head, boy.
Yeah, yeah. Son of man had no place to rest, and no place to call
Yeah.
home. You know? But that way, it says this is Luke 6, verse 20. Way. It's and he lifted up his eyes on his disciples and said, blessed be ye poor, for yours is the kingdom of God. By
Mm-hmm.
that gonna be we home. Yeah, we bums, we poor
That
now.
would
But you know what? That kingdom of God gonna be we home.
But a poor man will always have faith now, boy, than a rich man.
Yeah, they will. Yeah, always have it. You see it because, as I said earlier, when the rich lose their money, what they do? They don't have the faith to believe that hey, something going to happen or something going to come back. They want to kill themselves. The first thing that's come to them, they want to kill themselves.
Mm-hmm.
But the poor man now, hey, you know what? If he can get today, you know what he go say? The Lord go provide.
Yeah.
You know, that's the thing the poor they say. We myself and go up rich. We hustle and bustle every day. But in truth, hey, in the truth, the Messiah, Messiah, he will provide for us. That shall
And,
be faith staying.
I go back to the Philippians 4:19. Most I go provide, boy.
Go ahead. Yeah, you have something there? Go ahead.
This is Romans 8, verse 5. It says, for they that are after the flesh do mind the things of the flesh, but they that are after the spirit, the things of the spirit. And that's going back to the topic how the uncertain riches is thing of the flesh. Having a
Can.
paper dollar is thing
Can.
of the flesh now, boy. But we are spiritual men. We mind things are spiritual, you know, have things after the spirit now. Which
Yeah.
as I was reading earlier, which is faith, which is love, which is patience, meekness, kindness now, but things
Can.
after the spirit now.
That's right. Can. Um,
You go ahead.
you know, so you know, but she ain't going to die upon this system here. So, I just will
I
end
know
it. I
my
will end
batch
it
again
upon
and the
so I go end it with the scripture that I brother post up in the in the in the chats, and it was something that I mentioned earlier on about through the spirit. The brother put it up one time. You know, this is Philippians 3 verse 7. It say, but what things will gain to me, those I counted loss for your house, right? It say, yea, doubtless, I count all things but loss for the excellency of knowledge of Yahushua Mashiach, my Lord, for whom I have suffered the loss of all things, and do count them but dung, that I may win Mashiach. See, count all things as dung. Dung is all things as shit, just to win, that he may win Mashiach, that he might win Yahushua, right? And that way supposed to do with everything wrong here. All the things that they gain, all the things that they might get, all the things that they had, count them things as dumb, as shit, right? Greater will be what you go and get in kingdom to come, hundredfold, right?
can.
If you have anything to say, before I close off, you can go ahead and say it.
Now that's the sincere brothers keep on pushing, take it at a day at a time. Remember the race is not for the swift, but those who do it for the end now, boy. The scripture say hold on
Can,
fast what you have learned. Take it
can.
one day at a time, one step at a time now, boy.
That's right.
You know,
That's right.
always continue to put the faith in your Hawa Basha Melshai. Not only in good times now,
Can,
boy, but also in bad times, as the apostle Allah was saying as the video I was watching earlier. It's easy for a man to praise the Most High in the good times now, boy. But you're supposed to be
that's right.
praising the Most High even more in hard times too.
That's right.
But
That's right.
even Job cursed out his wife for that, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I had to expect some evil times from the Most High, I would like to test your faith and to build up your faith. We're coming on to the end now, boys.
That's right. That's right.
Continue to push
Beautiful
on,
saying.
boy.
That's a real nice thing to see. Because the scriptures talk about through trials and tribulation, you enter into the kingdom of heaven. Too
Uh,
much tribulation. Too much tribulation. Like Acts 14, verse 22, right? Too much
mm-hmm.
tribulation. We know we had to go through that. You know. As I said, Job, Job is a real good example. What it is, you know, a good example, right? So that's it, yeah. That's all I'd say.
Yeah,
All right. So you know, so once again we give all praises to the Most
this
High,
is
Yahweh,
Basham.
Bashem,
Yo,
Yahushai, right? See double and see the apostles and elders of great milestone that rule well. And salutations to the brothers, to the pushing the word and truth and sincerity day in and day out. constantly pushing us forward, no matter what it is, right? We say shalom, right? Stay
Shalom.
strong, stay in this faith, stay hold firm, right? So shalom.
Shalom.